The gloves were off at the Democratic debate in South Carolina last night. 7 candidates took the stage ahead of the critical presidential primary in that state. And no doubt Bernie Sanders felt the burn, if you will, of being the front runner. Let's take a look.
Hearing my name mentioned a little bit tonight. I wonder why.
Vladimir Putin thinks that Donald Trump should be president of the United States, and that's why Russia is helping you get elected, so you'll lose to him.
I'm not saying he's responsible for the 9 deaths, but that man would not have been able to get that weapon with the waiting period had been what I suggest until you are cleared.
This is not some long ago bad vote that Bernie Sanders took. This is a current bad position that Bernie Sanders holds.
Ooh, another moment everyone's talking about is the shot Elizabeth Warren took at Michael Bloomberg, and she had eyes out just for him. Let's take a look.
At least I didn't have a boss who said to me, kill it, the way that Mayor Bloomberg
never
alleged
said
to
that.
have said to one of his
come on.
pregnant employees.
If she was a teacher in New York City, she would never have had that problem. We treated our teachers the right way, and the unions will tell you exactly that. Never said it. Period. End of story. I'm sorry if she heard what she thought she heard or whatever happened. I didn't take any pleasure in that, and we've just got to go on, but I never said it. Come on.
Okay, but when it comes to who lost the debate, many are saying the moderators were the major fail. CBS News anchors Gayle King and Norah O'Donnell got slammed for not being able to keep the candidates in line. Some called it chaotic, out of control, as the candidates just continued to talk over each other and go over their allotted time, but others say it's the candidates who need to get it together. I just have to be honest, I love debates, I watch them all the time. This was a disaster. This was such a bad debate. This was the worst one I think I've seen. And substance in questioning, in the moderation, in the setup. Let it be a town hall. Let's not have journalists like this do it. It was so forced. There was not I thought the whole thing was stupid. I thought the whole thing
was a hot mess. It was like a free-for-all, like you're saying. And I think that everybody was so high off of how last debate went.
Yeah.
You know, it was a lot of, everybody said they were looking for that fire, and everybody took it to the next level. You didn't listen to the moderators. Everybody knows there's a direction. You have a certain allotted time to speak. Everybody was speaking at once. It was almost like a joke. I mean, everybody jumped down Bernie Sanders' throats like they were supposed to, I guess, because he's the front runner in 4 different races right now.
Except for Elizabeth Warren, who seems only solely concentrating on Bloomberg.
And with Elizabeth Warren, I think that she should have used this strategy much longer before she did now. I mean, it's kind of late in the game. She's not even on the top of mind right now. So I think she's kind of late with this strategy, but her strategy is working. She seemed to me to be effective last debate and this debate.
Well, it shows you how, it shows you how important a referee is. We had a major heavyweight fight this weekend, and everybody's talking about the 2 pugilists, but the referee and the ring, the people fighting.
Okay.
Sorry,
fisticuffs.
Yes. You know, you need a referee to make sure that things go the right way. Everybody's like, oh, I just want to see a boxing match. You don't realize you play pro football. If there's no rules, there's no game. And that's what I saw when I watched this. I was just like, I don't know what's happening because they did not take control.
But do you think it's on the moderators? I mean, each candidate knows how much allotted time they have to speak.
Cool, they're all their
everyone's sitting there, how do you feel sometimes when you're trying to moderate up here and me, Al, and Lindsay, we're speaking over you and stuff as well?
I go, hey, cut it. We're moving to the next one.
But we should know that as professionals.
Guess what? Politicians are going to overtalk every single time. You should know that.